Mad, love.
So he just left you there in that flat on
Well,
your own?
Yeah, but right now, I think Faye would appreciate a decent meal, wouldn't you, love?
Don't mind.
Well, yes, you do. She must be starving.
And did your dad know that you were there all on your own?
No.
Did he care, be my question?
So where did he think you were?
He thought I was stopping here with you.
Why did he think that?
Look, can we just leave this for now?
No, hang on. Why did he think that? Is that because you told him that's what you were going to do?
Yeah.
So why didn't you?
Because I thought you were mad at me.
Oh.
Yeah, and I promised her you wouldn't be once you found out what had happened, and you're not, are you?
So when I rang you, asking you, was he there with you?
No, he wasn't, and he still isn't, love. Look, maybe we should just leave this inquest now and have some tea, shall we?
When's the last time you washed your hair?
I don't know.
No, neither do I. I'll tell you what, when you go upstairs, have a shower and I'll make her some tea, seeing as Owen seems like he's starving, even if you are not.
So two.
Well, he's not answering his phone.
Well, maybe it's best he never does, eh? And that's him gone for good.
Yeah, not before I tell him what I think of a grown man who can abandon his own daughter.
Yeah, but to be fair, love.
Fair? What do you mean, fair?
Well, he wasn't to know that she was on her own. Faye told us that.
You're right, and you believe, do you?
Yeah.
She's saying it to try and protect him like she has all along. You know, that man left a young girl all by herself. Why? Because he didn't care.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
I know that he's not fit to own a goldfish, never mind be responsible for a young girl.
And I'm not denying that.
Good, because me and you are going to fall out if you are.
Then I'm definitely not denying that.
Anyway, where is he?
What do you mean, where?
Where is he?
Well, I told you got that job in Newcastle.
Yeah, with Jason, who's since come back.
Has he?
Yeah, because I've seen him.
Oh.
Yeah. So you tell me where he is. Because he's shacked up with some woman from Newcastle.
Ah, perfect dad, eh?
Yeah, well, when you first told me about it, I was in two minds. But now, oh, I hope he never comes back. I hope he doesn't, because I won't be answerable, honest.
Okay, yeah.
Are you talking about my dad?
Yeah, we're just saying that he doesn't seem to have got back from Newcastle yet.
Did you talk to him on the phone at all, Faye?
He texted me a couple of times.
Saying what?
Was I all right? And that he was missing me.
Yeah, well, he would be, wouldn't he?
I've been all week. Yeah?
Who's she talking to?
Shush, I'm trying to listen.
Yeah, I'll be coming back. Of course I will. Tonight? Well, I could come back now.
Is that your dad?
Yeah, he just got back.
Yeah, give it here.
No.
Yes, give it here.
No!
Listen, why don't you let me go and talk to him?
Because I'm the one who was going to be doing that.
Yeah, but we don't want a big public row,
It's
do we?
okay.
Oh, do we not? Do you know what? I think I quite like that. It'd be nice for everyone to hear what he's got to say.
It's just
Okay.
something on the
You know,
telly.
why he's left his own daughter abandoned, or the one he's so keen on looking after because he's shacked up with some floozy.
Yeah, well, we know that, don't we? Anna, come here. Just stay here for a minute, will you, love?
What does she mean? Shacked up with some what?
No, don't worry about it. I just better see what she's up to, okay?
Yeah, I'm still here. It's fine. Just, I think my mum might be on her way around.
Open the door!
You don't have to break the door down.
You were unbelievable.
Why? What's
She's
happened?
been living in that flat on her own.
What?
All by herself. How could you do that?
I didn't.
Anything could have happened to her.
But she said that she was staying with you.
Oh, how sick are you? She's an 11-year-old girl. You don't just take her word for it. You're a flaming liability.
You should have seen the state of her. Starving, filthy clothes. She'd been bunking off school shoplifting, lad.
Oh, that for you, Owen. You must be very proud of yourself. Well done.
And she said she was stopping with you.
What's going on? Oh, he's been swanning off to Newcastle. He left Faye all on her own to fend for herself.
She's obviously lied to you. I thought she was being taken care of.
Do you know, kids can be a nightmare. My girls have run me ragged over the years.
Listen, don't have any sympathy for him.
But I'm really sorry that you're upset, Anna, but...
But what? What? No, I'm done. Everything's all right. It's all turned out fine in the end. You're clueless. You have got no idea what you've done to that child.
Come on, love, let's get back to Faye, shall we? Come on.
Do you know what? I will never forgive myself for letting her come to live with you. Never. Well, it's going to all end in tears. This will set her right back to square one.
I want to see my dad.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea, love.
But it's not his fault. It's mine. I don't want him blamed.
Love, He did a really bad thing leaving you on your own, yeah? He was irresponsible.
I told him I was staying with Mum.
But he should have checked. He's the one that's supposed to be doing the looking after, darling, not the other way around.
I've got to see him. It's important.
She's fast asleep.
It couldn't have turned out better, all this. Onwards and upwards, eh, love?
You know, seeing her there in her bed, with the gym jams on, just makes me realise everything that she's been through.
Yeah, well, she's back home now, safe and sound. And best of all, it was her decision.
Yeah, I'm just worried that she's doing it for all the wrong reasons.
Come again.
You know, to give her precious dad some time to himself. She's probably terrified she's going to scare him off. I know she gives it all that, but she's vulnerable.
Oh, I know that.
I mean, I'm not going to rake it all up again, but this has got to stop now. I let her go and live with her dad, and it was a massive mistake. I can't risk having her hurt again.
Oh, if he does, believe me, he won't know what's hit him.
No. This time, we've got to be more proactive.
What are you saying, love?
I'm saying that we can't relax as long as he's in Weatherfield. I want you to talk to him. Tell him to get the hell out of here.
I can't abide to see
Just
people.
on your orders.
Really?
Yeah, I'll go when I'm good and ready.
Be good and ready soon, eh?
So is she in?
Anna's reading her a story.
A story? She's 11 years old.
Go on then, you can have 2 minutes. What are you laughing at?
You're a bit too old for bedtime stories, aren't you? I thought you'd be online messaging your mates.
It wasn't a bedtime story. It was English homework.
All right, go on, say goodnight.
Is that my stuff? Everything?
Yeah.
My spare toothbrush?
Yeah, for your spare teeth.
But I'm allowed to stay at yours sometimes, aren't I?
Well, I don't know about that, love. I don't know whether I'm going to be hanging on to the flat. It all depends on what's happening work-wise.
Tim's got to go now, haven't you, mate? So, just say goodnight, will you, love?
Night, Dad.
Good night, kid.
I'll get her settled.
Yeah, don't forget to give her a dummy and that.
You go on, she needs you more than him. How many more times are you going to undo everything I've done?
Right?
You made her feel ashamed then, laughing at her.
I was teasing. It's not my fault you're babying her.
She wasn't allowed to be a baby when she was one. She wasn't allowed to be a toddler. Sometimes she lets me fill in the missing bits.
Missing bits like me.
You know what? You turn up and you treat her like a mate. She's not your mate, she's a child. A child who never had a story read to her, never. Do you know how much trust and courage it takes a kid like that to do something she should have outgrown? I doubt it'll ever happen again. Is that your leaving present? See yourself out.
I once sat out.
Faye, you need to leave in 5 minutes flat. This is your 5 minutes warning.
Oh, she's still not.
She's doing her hair.
No, you spend hours doing mine.
Ah, you still do.
No, I don't. I couldn't care less what I look like.
That's a laugh.
How are you feeling this morning, darling?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, can't say she wasn't warned.
Oh, well, congratulations for being able to see into the future.
Yeah, well, there's no clairvoyance about it. Tiny bit of life experience, that's what you need.
Oh, right, well, apologies for not having enough.
I mean, diving headlong into that and with a baby.
You know, you're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, there's always Chesney's.
He's virtually shacked up with Sinead, not that I'm saying I would.
You know your problem, don't you?
Enlighten me, Dad.
You've got too much of your mother in you. Goodbye. See you later.
And the compliments just keep on coming.
She's got a long face.
Split with the boyfriend.
Oh, dear. Young Ryan, was it? You're better off with the other one, Chesney. When they're punching above their weight, you're in business. Treat them as mean as you like. They'll still be there in the morning.
Thanks for those kind words, Gloria.
Welcome.
Hey up, talk of the devil. She was just telling me that you've split up with Ryan.
Oh, give the girl a break.
Ah, but there's news.
Sean!
Yeah, Chesney and Sinead have gone their separate ways too.
Oh, Fish, she's not a flaming pinball.
Doubled up for the match. I doubled.
You can't make me.
True, but you know...
Mum, I don't want to say goodbye to him.
You know, not right now you don't, but you might regret it later, darling.
I so won't.
I think she knows her own mind, love.
What we think of him is irrelevant. He's her dad.
The most rubbish one in the history of the world.
How'd you fancy going to the pictures or maybe bowling?
That sounds good to me. What do you reckon, Faye?
Don't mind. We shouldn't have had it at the Rovers. I should have known.
You send him home.
I've seen dogs with more dignity.
Oh, jealous.
Like, if you're not too busy, Faye, I'd like to say goodbye.
I'm not bothered.
Why do you help us unpack, Faye?
Unpack? How come?
I don't want to be a long-distance dad.
No.
You staying in Weatherfield?
Yeah, if that's all right with you.
Yay!
Your dad is totally committed to you, Faye.
Mind your own, you.
Hey, don't talk to Sally like that.
Oh, what?
No, it's okay. The bullying comes naturally to you, doesn't it, Owen? But I'm surprised at Anna.
Right, come away from Mum now. Come on.
Go on, Faye, do what your mum says.
Is she your girlfriend?
Nosy. You'll have to watch this space, won't you?
Just get your stuff back in there and put your foot down, OK? I'll feed his own pet.
Are you serious?
I am.
Get off your horse and drink your milk.
You don't know anything about it. That's my daughter's heart he keeps breaking.
Adopted.
Oh, nice. Yeah, anything for a role in the AA, Sal.
I thought we had an understanding.
Well, things change, mate.
This isn't over.
Have you heard yourself?
Let's go home. Come on.
Honestly.
Oh, he's getting off on this. Come on.
Well, I want to help him unpack.
No, get in now, please.
Bye, Faye. See you soon. Be a good girl.
Don't worry, love. He'll be gone soon.
We were just wondering.
We?
Yeah, Sally's having a barbecue
Well, actually, it's
on Monday, and we were wondering if Faye could come.
No, sorry.
What do you mean, no?
And what I said, no, she can't come.
Well, Anna, I reckon if we ask her...
No, she can't come because we're having a barbecue at ours, aren't we?
You're not. You're just doing it to spite me.
You calling me a liar?
Well, if the cap fits.
Do you know what? You
Yeah, all right,
are a
let's see what
stuck-up
that, shall
little...
we?
Come on.
I probably should have just let it go.
Well, let's do a can of lager and all if you want to chuck one over.
So, could you fetch Tim an ice cold can from the bucket?
Oh, Harry the dog.
She can stay with him. Oi! Put some clothes on, will you? There's children present.
Very funny.
Oh, don't encourage them. Look at them. Some people have no class. Sophie, turn the music up. I love a bit of Subo.
Faye, crank up me dolly. Oh, and while you're there, take some nibbles round. Round to theirs? Yeah, round to our guests. Top up, Sean.
Oh, I'm on the body.
Oh, Faye, top up a body for Sean, please. You all right, Sean?
Yeah, great.
Do you want me to put something a bit more gay on for you?
No.
No, you're all right. I'll find you something.
All right. Didn't want to mix her anyway.
I'll just get a top. Favourite.
Hiya.
Oh, waitress. Oh, Kit is there?
She's been pining for you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you're back together. Aren't we glad we're back together, Owen?
Hey, I'm at crucial point here, love.
Is it a crucial point there?
Got some alka pops as well, so you owe me another 20.
What's she looking at?
Don't start, Katie.
I'm not starting anything. She needs to keep it at looks to herself. Mum, no one wants sausage spiral. Can I go and see my dad now?
Well, stop showing off, Faye.
Well, can you come over here then?
Sorry, Faye. Dad's on cooking duty at the moment. Ta.
I would avoid the
Slap bang in the middle of the due date. I said that he should be our shandy man in case he had to rush back, but he won't have it. He was our designated drinker. Yeah, well, his wife still can't see the funny side of it.
Did you walk out?
Yeah.
Look at her. She's absolutely gutted. Serves her right. We should keep going, mind. Over the next garden fence, and the next garden fence, and the next garden fence.
Yeah, like Burt Lancaster in The Swimmer. Are you inviting them?
I do.
Hayley! Roy.
Hayley! Roy! Oh, how was your trip?
Come and sit down, Hayley.
Excuse me, I was asking her a question.
Well, they're my guests.
Yeah, well, they're my friends, thank you very much, and Roy is my employer. Have you spoken to your mother?
Yes.
Well, I invited them.
Yeah, well, I invited them too.
I invited them first.
I asked Sylvia on Thursday.
I text Hayley on Wednesday.
Perhaps we could spend some time at both.
Well, okay, Hayley, why don't you come over to this side, Sally? You can have Roy, and that way everybody's happy.
We don't want to split them up, do we? Hayley's a very ill woman. She wants to be with her husband.
Please, I really don't want you to compete.
20 minutes, then she's coming this side.
She's nearly here.
Mum, this ketchup's gone. There's some over here, mate.
Oh, don't say that, Sally's.
Oh, don't even think about it, Gary.
Oh, she's not looking.
What's going on?
Gary's after some tomato sauce, but they've run out and he's too scared to use Sally's.
Ches, I'll give you £3 if you get that ketchup for me.
Oh.
You man or a mouse?
Well, right now I'm a combination of the two,
Oh, just take it! Here. Oi!
What do you think you're doing with my sauce?
I think that you'll find belongs to me, so if you want to put your ketchup on my fence, then that's your problem.
Actually, love, it's the left.
Give me the ketchup back.
Look, let her have it, love.
Why should I? It's theft.
Oh, well, go on then. Call the police.
Maybe I will.
Oh, look, Mum, take it. Here, I've used it now.
Yeah, go on. Call the police and see how stupid you feel when they turn up.
Why don't the pair of you behave?
Oh, Roy, keep out of this.
Don't you talk to Roy like
I'll
that.
talk to him how I like.
He's not a child.
This was supposed to be my garden party and you ruined everything.
Yes,
Sally.
well, he was meant to be on his bike before you threw yourself at him.
All right, calm
My
down.
life is none of your business.
Oh, you know what you are, don't you? You're just desperate.
At least I don't like Dolly Parton.
Steve, will you do something?
Just to let you all know, Kylie's just had a baby girl. £7, 8 ounces.
I'm sorry.
I should hope so. Fighting over guests, fighting over ketchup.
I don't know what came over me.
Yeah, 1.5 bottles of Shardy, that's what came over you.
I wasn't fighting over ketchup.
What Ryan Haley must think, I've no idea. The poor woman's got cancer and that's what she comes home to.
Please.
That ketchup was Sally's.
Yeah. And Faye's mine.
Hi.
There you go.
You're never off that phone these days.
It's Grace, my new mate.
Have we met her?
Well, no, because Faye hadn't met her till she went to Weatherfield High.
I was terrified of going there. But now I've got her.
You never told us that.
Oh, that's not her again already.
It's just this joke we've got about one of our teachers.
Right, well, eat your breakfast, you.
Well,
Yeah, I'm ringing about Craig Tinker in Form 10.
Hi, love.
Hiya.
Mum, this is Grace. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Windass.
Oh, don't be daft. Call me Anna.
Oh, you've got a lovely house, Anna.
Oh, well, thanks, Grace. It's a roof over our heads, isn't it? Well, crikey, where's my manners? Can I get you both something?
It's all right. We can sort ourselves out. Come on, Faye.
How much longer?
It's amazing. Is that fluffy like?
Oh, yeah. Anna's a magician when it comes to the kitchen.
I'm sure she's brilliant at loads of other stuff.
Ouch. Oh, yeah, that's you told. Thanks, Grace. Bet your mum's a good cook.
Not really. Dad reckons she's so bad rats come to our house to die.
Oh, that's a bit mean.
What do your parents do, love?
Well, Dad does carpet fitting for, like, big hotels and office blocks, and Mum manages a card shop.
And have you got any brothers and sisters?
Mum, what's with all the questions?
It's called being interested.
No, I'm an only child. Mum couldn't have any more babies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be, I'm not. Wow, this is so good.
I had to keep pushing. Whatever
You're
happened to
getting the
that?
distinct impression you're avoiding me. Ring me. Drop in at the yard. Send a carrier pigeon with the cash. Just pay me, Pat.
What is it with this purse? I had a 10 and a 20 in here on Wednesday. Faye, I've not given you any dinner money, have I?
Oh, I wouldn't expect an answer from her. How many kids you do photograph the breakfast?
Grace had Pop-Tarts. You bought Joseph a T-shirt. Too cute to resist, she said.
Yeah.
Nice, love.
Okay. You give Pat Phelan 30 days.
43 days ago.
Place.
Who was?
Me dad, I'm not clever enough.
Oh, nonsense. If he's been managing it.
It's dead complicated. I should have given it to someone with better maths.
Something smells good.
Hey, oh, not you. Go and get a shower.
How's my new office manager doing?
See, a job title. Reckon you should be asking for more money.
I'm too thick for this.
Nonsense.
That's what I said.
Right, look, there's 3 invoices here, yeah, all dated July. And at the bottom, it says, due 14 days from date or interest may be charged. So 3 weeks later, the same invoice, but it's not in red of anything and there's no interest added. So is that the same invoice or a different one? Because it still says due 14 days from date. And then this one, here, where it says feeling...
Yeah, well, I'm getting the feeling, love.
Yeah, let me see them others.
I know there's a system, but I just can't get my head around it.
Yeah, well, it's not you that's thick, lovey. It's your dad. You should have chased these up, not just resent the same bill. How much?
Yeah, look, I said I'm dealing with this one, all right? Feeling's a shark.
Oh, go and get your shower. I reckon your dad needs you more than he knows. It's not maths he needs, it's a good kick up the bum.
Well, the pink wine, so I made myself scarce.
I don't blame you, mate. I should steer clear for the duration.
Don't worry, I intend to. Listen, do you fancy beer over the road later on?
Yeah, I'll get me visa stamped.
That is so unfair. Have you ever told you can't go to the pub?
No, not in so many words. The look's usually enough.
Then there's the size.
Ah, please don't mention the size.
Oh, do you know what? You two will be wearing that in a minute.
Oh, you're pulling your leg, love.
Good this, Mum.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. Unless feeling coughs up, it might be the last decent meal I have for a while.
Yeah, well, he'll have to cough up because you can't just afford to write it off.
Well, tell me something I don't know. Thick end of $4 grand. Anyway, I got some mates putting the feelers out, find out what his game is.
What do you think? Maybe we should pop round and jog his memory?
Well, I've toyed with the idea.
You can stop that right there because you're getting too old for them games and he's got a record.
Look, I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah, well, you can think again because I'll not be visiting the pair of you inside. How's Nick?
Well, I'm waiting for Grace to text me back. I've sent her loads of messages, but she's not replying.
Yeah, well, you'll see her in school tomorrow.
But I want to speak to her tonight. She's been deafing me out all day.
That's why you were chasing her.
Duh. She's my best mate.
What's she told you? Right, come on, turn that thing off.
But what if she doesn't like me anymore?
Then it's her loss, isn't it? I mean, come on, if this is how she is, then you're better off without her, aren't you?
How? She's well cool. I don't know what I've done wrong.
Nothing. You know, Grace seemed nice enough to me. I'm sure you're making him out and out of a molehill. Go on, off and do your own work.
All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
You know what, sweetheart? Chances are it'll all blown over by tomorrow, and if it hasn't, then you know what? Gavy's right. Stuff her.
Yeah.
I tell you, I'm glad we had a boy.
Well, I won't be crowing just yet, because if he's anything like you, you'll have more than your fair share of sleepless nights.
What's wrong with Faye?
Oh, she reckons her mate's ignoring her, not answering her calls.
Well, I'm half wishing my mate had done the same. He's just got back to me about feeling.
And?
Up to his old tricks, apparently. According to Clive, he's declared himself bankrupt again.
So you won't get paid?
Love, I'm the little man at the end of a very long queue. If there's anything left, the Inland Revenue will get first dibs. I'll not get a penny piece.
Oh, so he's done this before?
Well, so Clive reckons. He racks up the debt, walks away, and then starts up again with a new business. He's not the only one that does it.
How'd you get away with it?
Well, you take your conscience out of the equation, then it's just a matter of filling in the right forms.
Well, I'd rather be straight, me. I'm glad you are, too.
Well, let's hope you're saying that when we can't pay the Leckett bill, love. There you
Did
go.
you do, like, a menu at the cafe?
A menu?
Just thought me and Grace could, like, spend some time thinking about what we want for lunch. Then I could text for our orders and, like, save time.
Faye, it's a greasy spoon. And anyway, you should be concentrating on your lessons, not gabbing to Grace all morning.
You should be glad we're busy mates again.
No, I'm glad you're back talking, just not all the way through double maths.
Ready?
Yep.
Right, we're off now, love.
See you later.
Owen, you won't do anything daft, will you, about feeling?
I never do anything daft. Come on, Casey.
Ta. See you later.
All right, love.
Not really.
What's wrong?
Well, it's this bloke that I'm seeing. I think he's trying to prove that he's the big I am. Only I think he's going to get himself in too deep, and I don't want him to live to do something he's going to regret.
Well, love, I know this bloke you're talking about. Good-looking chap, is he? No. He is. And you see, the thing about him is he's just trying to do his level best, you know?
Is he?
Yeah, get the money he's owed so he can put bread on the table and keep the woman he loves in the manner to which he's accustomed.
Well, I'm hardly Liz Taylor marking my life in diamonds, am I?
Just let your fella worry about himself, yeah?
I can't help it. Eddie used to get himself into all sorts of scrapes.
I'm not Eddie.
I know. But where is he now?
Want to get the dosh?
Is that what he told you?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, more like going to get four mates and a baseball bat.
Or not.
All right?
Yeah, you got something I want.
In front of her?
I've got a name, you know.
Feeling Anna, feeling.
It's all there.
I don't want any part in this.
Women, eh?
I heard that.
Well, feeling, as usual, it's been a pleasure.
Just give me my bike back.
Might I raise a glass to
You, because I know Gary is.
All right, Mum, chill out, will you?
No, Gary, I won't chill out. What you did to that fella was criminal. You robbed him. It was borderline extortion.
Yeah, it got results, love.
The Great Train Robber's got results, Owen. It doesn't mean to say that they were right, I think. Anyway, I don't know that much about the Great Train Robbery.
No, it got the money we were owed. Yeah?
I will not live in fear of the phone going or a knock at the door. I will not have bin bags full of cash appearing in my back kitchen every other week. Them days are over, do you get me?
I get you.
Good. Right, well, seeing as you're so flushed, maybe you can think about piling a few of those pounds that you've got there into redecorating this place. OK? Good.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Not really. It's not our fault. It's Sally flipping Webster trying to make a fool of me.
Ah,
Honestly, I'm going to swing through one of these days.
she doesn't mean that, girls.
Sorry. She virtually accused me of stealing.
Well, I'll stick the kettle on, you can tell me all about it, all right?
I didn't want to upset Mum. She'll be all right. Sally came off worse. Yeah. Don't be pathetic. It's funny. Yeah, it was. Let's go make a playlist. Cool.
Are you sure you don't mind taking her?
Of course not.
Does she have to go?
Great, so.
Well, can't you stay for tea? Please.
I'm sorry, there ain't enough.
Your mum be expecting you.
Okay then, thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Ask about your party. Well, she won't let me. Tell her you're upset about Sally. Like what? Go on about how much you hate her, cry a bit, you know. I'll try. You go.
Ready for off?
Yes, Mr. Armstrong.
Back in a bit.
Okay. I thought we were going trick-or-treating with Simon.
I'd rather have a party.
Well, it's a bit late notice.
I just thought because Dad's always with cow face.
You wanted to go and have your tea there earlier.
Only to make Dad feel better. He ate her. It's just something to look forward to. Please, Mum.
Oh, well, maybe we could have a few people over.
Thanks.
It smells good.
We're having a Halloween party.
Are we?
Yeah, maybe just a small one.
I'm gonna go and plan my outfit.
You've not finished having your tea.
Oh, I'm full. Thanks, Mum. Love you.
You're on the mug.
Oh, she's upset about Sally.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said.
Look, she deserves a treat.
Love, girls will wind you around their little finger. Give them an inch.
Yeah, that's your experience.
She's playing you like a fiddle, love. Or rather, that Gracie is.
Grace is the first proper friend that she's had. She's really coming out of her shell. She deserves this. I'm not arguing with you. We're having a party.
You're home early.
Can I have a party on the Friday instead of tomorrow?
I don't see why not.
Great, thanks.
Don't matter to us, does it, when she has a party?
All that matters, love, is what Grace decrees. That's why it's got to be Friday, because Grace has said.
Well, she's a pal, isn't she? Obviously, she wants us to have her there.
I'm just letting you know who's calling the shots, and it's not fair.
Look at it. Come on.
You running through the
So
house.
why did I change it to Friday? We were all right when it was Thursday. They couldn't come then.
Because it's what Faye wanted.
Ah, well, no, actually, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. She came and asked me.
It was what Grace wanted. I heard her twisting Faye around her little finger. So when her father, Tim, and his girlfriend, Sally, walked through that door, we know who to thank. Grace.
So how are you?
I'm
reduced.
Oh, from Freshco.
Yep, that's the one good thing about having your party after the big day.
See, I'm so considerate. These bloody cakes are done.
Hey, Missy.
Bloody cakes.
I'll let you off.
Should I do language at school?
From the other kids, I hope, not you.
Oh, Grace.
That's my dad. I know he's not.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, one black T-shirt. big enough for 3 of you, mind?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only to go underneath a bin liner.
What's so scary about a bin liner?
Nothing. To keep it dry when she's doing duck apple.
I'm the Weatherfield witch.
Yeah, you and every other kid on the street.
Not Grace.
You surprise me.
She's hiring hers from Fancy Jan's, and she's getting her makeup done professionally.
And why aren't you?
Because she's got a costume.
Yeah, but she's the hostess. She's got to look the best. I'll get you something if you want.
How many times do I
A
have to...
barber shop with a wig in that.
Yeah, why not?
Because there's not a fashion show.
Oh, do you know what? That'd be really nice of you, wouldn't it, Owen? Because the house is going to look fantastic once you've done, but a costume would be the icing on the cake. Thanks.
The bloody cake.
Hey.
Dad, come look at this.
Let him pull his flipping weight for once.
You've obviously come for the kids, not you.
Well, if you behave, you two, Anna's going to chuck us out.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, will you look at those girls?
Who we think she's Kim Kardashian? Kylie Kardashian.
Kylie Jenner.
I know, nothing obviously.
Can I get you a drink, love?
Halloween blood punch with real eyeballs or lethal lemonade.
Oh, just a nice cup of tea.
Should be wishing that punch had
A vodka in it. Don't be telling Anna that, even if it is true.
Oh, right, yeah, because we're all so clean living, us.
Yeah, she only drinks on the days with Y in them. Oh, watch out, Queen Bee's arrived.
Amy, Max, Si, Grace. These are my homies, you know, from round here.
Me. How do you mean that thing? Blimey, where's she come from? The West End?
Well, that's our Grace. She don't do things by halves.
Grace's mum sent these.
Ah, I'll just stick these in the kitchen.
Oh, Mum. Grace's makeup's looking out.
It's nice, but what's she come as a tramp?
I love this. Dad's a genius for picking it. What's your favourite part? You. I think mine's the wig. I feel like Simon's stepmom.
Carla, don't worry, you say that.
I think I'm gonna grow my hair this long. Oh, picture.
Oh, right, okay.
Grace, me and you, picture.
You girls. Cheese.
Yeah, it's on its way.
It's amazing what you can do on a budget when you use your imagination.
See? One more crack like that and she'll be wearing them teeth for toenails.
Deep breath and count to 10, love.
Dad, look.
Oh, sorry, you're going to have to give me a clue.
You're not going to get off that easy. Think, woman.
How I carry on screaming, remember?
Frying tonight.
Come on, you must know.
Hey, come on, Sal. At your age, there's no excuse.
Diddly-dee.
Oh, Morticia Adams family, of course.
Ain't he brilliant? See, most dads would have gone out and bought something lame like an evil fairy.
Oh, well, you know, expect there wasn't much left in the shops.
Busiest time of year.
Do you know who you remind me of?
Is it Jessie J before she shaved her head? That's what Grace reckons.
My Rosie. When she was 14, she turned into a doll. And she would have killed for that frock.
Steady. Boys, keep it down, yeah? We'll be starting the games in a minute. How you feeling, Nick? You all right?
yeah, fine now. You think where I was 2 months ago?
Death's door, I heard.
Sorry?
But things were grim for you, after the accident.
Oh, yeah. It's tubes and I couldn't breathe without a machine. You know, they thought I wouldn't pull through.
Well, life must look pretty good now, eh?
Where's your mummy? Mummy? Coming apart. Again?
Leave my costume alone.
A costume? Is that what you call it? I thought it was a load of old rags.
Whatever.
That bloke who's not your dad.
His name's Nick.
Rhymes with stick. That's funny. Are you his carer?
No.
Does he bang his head against the wall?
No, do you?
Does he rock in the corner?
No, do you?
Does he dribble? But he's wrong in the head, right?
No.
Was he married to your dead mum?
That's none of your business.
Or is that the dad who stinks of ciggies? Who's the mum who couldn't be bothered making you a costume?
Just shut your face.
Nick! Nick, can we go?
What do you think you're doing? What's up with all of you? Do you think I can hear you sniggering behind my back? How do you like the yappy now?
For God's sake, stop it. You're scaring him.
I'm not working today, love, so I can take care of Madam. Make sure she gets to school, okay?
Okay.
We've got to push this job along, get it done and dusted. It's been stop-start ever since we agreed the quote. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're up and down in the night, me fast asleep snoring away. On the way. I know you won't agree with that.
Sorry, just a lot of things on my mind.
Like what? Listen, I hope I'm not putting my work worries in your head, because we are fine, you know that, don't you?
Sometimes I just forget how lucky we are. I'll see you later.
Yeah. See ya.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Thank you.
What, the decorating? Well, I had nothing else to do. Just be starting back in the Browner job tomorrow with a bit of luck. Besides, you can't begrudge him, can you? I hope he likes it, though. Hayley didn't say much.
Well, you know, when you're not busy helping the neighbours, you're being a lovely dad.
Am I?
And I want to thank you for being so understanding and not feeling undermined by what I've done.
What have you done? Where's Faye?
She's out.
Out where? Hang on, I get it.
Oh, normally I'd back you to the hilt.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. But this was a one-off, and she's been really good lately.
You let her go, then?
I did.
Fine.
But she was really upset, and it's made her really happy. And we have to let her live her life and make the most of it and enjoy it. And I promise you that I will never, ever, ever undermine you again, ever. Promise.
Apologies for the
He
pain.
was singing this song, and he looked straight at me. It was awesome.
Do you know, it's funny, because I had the same thing with John Taylor when I went to see Duran Duran years ago.
Who?
Rock and roll lifestyle taking its toll, is it, love?
What?
You tired?
A bit.
Oh, it's only a school day. Not like it's anything important, is it?
Do you want me to make you some breakfast?
No, thanks, love. I'll grab something at the cafe. Right, have a nice day. Oh, and word to the wise, love. Don't try playing me and your mum off each other again, OK?
Are you two all right?
Yeah, why?
I know he didn't want me to go to that concert.
We had a bit of a disagreement, that's all, but nothing to worry about. What's more important is that you and Grace had a good time. Come on, eat Weetabix.
I can take care of it.
Oh, she's out with Grace.
Again?
Owen, I know you don't like her, but she's a little girl.
Yeah, so was Tracy Barlow once.
Are you sure you're not just taking this out on her because I said they could go to that concert?
OK, so I wasn't exactly made up about being overruled in my own house, but it's not just that, love. I just can't warm to that kid.
Well, all I can see is that Faye's finally making friends with somebody of her own age. Where's the harm in that? Oh, come here. Come on. I know you're only trying to do what's best for us, and I do appreciate it.
Ah, could have fooled me.
Well, how about if later on tonight I show you just how grateful I am?
As long as you wear those gloves. All right.
How many more times? It wasn't us.
So why did you run?
Because they were chasing me.
Did Grace put you up to this?
No.
If she stuck her head in the other one, you do the same.
That is so random.
Don't be cheeky.
Mary lives in there, as well you know.
Right, look at me. I'm going to ask you, and I want you to answer me honestly. Did you throw things at Mary's motorhome?
No way.
Right, well then I believe you. Thousands wouldn't. Go and wash your hands. Having fish and chips for tea, I can't be bothered cooking.
Delete it.
No.
I said delete it.
All right.
It just seems odd that 1 minute he's here with the two of them, and then suddenly he's out robbing Dev's shop.
I'm not in the mood for this. What are you meant to be minding
I
of?
was upstairs. They're denying they said anything to him, of course, but it's clear to see who the leader is.
Send me that one.
No.
So, it's a heavy mess. I want to believe her more than anything.
Yeah, but you don't.
No, but first she gets into trouble with Mary, now this. It's all getting out of hand. She says she's got nothing to do with what happened to Simon. She swore to me. It's just... I've just got a really bad feeling about the whole thing.
Listen, I've had a bad feeling about Grace ever since she set foot in this house. I'm telling you, that girl is poison.
So what do I do then? Go upstairs and start calling her a liar?
No, but we've got to sort this.
Well, then, will you speak to her? Because I'm just banging my head against a wall. She just clams up with me.
Yeah. Of course I will.
Come on, son.
What are you doing?
Just checking my text.
Faye, you're not even looking at me. Put that thing away and answer me. Were you involved in bullying Simon Barlow?
This is very serious, Faye.
We need to know the truth.
I've told you everything.
All right, Owen. I don't have questions. We're not at the police station.
Yet. They do get involved in bullying. You know this, don't you? You ask Izzy.
Can I go now?
Well, you've not ate your breakfast.
I'm not hungry. Please, can I go?
OK, let her go, Owen.
OK, but Grace is banned from this house. Do you hear me?
Have a nice day at school. Do you think we were too hard on her?
Well, she didn't exactly crack under the strain, did she? I mean, she's got her story and she's sticking to it.
I know, well, maybe she is telling the truth.
No, there's more to this than she's letting on. I know it.
Sorry, it's short notice.
Inside, come on.
What are you not doing here?
Faye's been suspended.
She's got into a fight with Grace and smashed up her phone.
I thought you and her were good friends.
Right, Faye, we want the truth this time.
We were just messing about.
Ah. Roy is meant to be taking Hayley for her first chemotherapy today. They need me there to be working, but I said I've had to drop everything and get to school because of you. They've suspended her. I've never felt so ashamed.
Why would you smash your mate's phone?
Yeah, and why were you fighting with Grace, love?
Oh, I don't know what to do with her.
Well, you get back to work, I'll talk to her. You don't mind me clocking off early, do you?
Right, this does not mean that you're off the up, young lady. Far from it. I'll see you later.
I wish Anna would.
It's not you, is it? Kneeling on Simon, taunting him.
Let's just keep count, shall we, love?
No wonder. You wanted to smash her phone up, destroying the evidence. What was you going to do? Smash everybody's up? And to think I actually thought you were being led astray, that this was out of character. It's like looking at a stranger. I don't know who you are!
Mum, I can't believe you'd do something like this. Poor Simon.
I said I'm sorry.
After everything this family's done for you. Why, Faye?
What's going on?
Yeah, have a look at that. Tell him.
No, Mum, please. I don't want him to know.
The whole world knows.
Stop it!
Oh, don't you dare break that one as well. It's Asher's. Besides, there's plenty more copies out there. You can't delete them all. Don't you walk away from me, Faye!
Let her go. Let her go, yeah.
I think we should let Tina take... Your opinion?
Well, I've told her what's been happening.
Yeah, but you know what? Tell her upstairs, because it might carry a lot more clout than anything I can say. Go on, tell her. Tell her how serious this is. Be my guest. I've tried to be a good mum and I've failed.
Oh, love, you've not failed.
Yeah, well, is this the behaviour of a child who knows right from wrong?
It is bad.
What her and Grace have done is totally unacceptable. It's evil.
It is. And I can't believe I'm actually saying about my own daughter, but what else do you call it?
It's what other people will say.
Whoa. Mum, it's bad. Yeah, but it's not evil.
But if she's capable of doing this at age 11...
Because she wants to impress her mate. The first proper one she's had.
Well, then buy him a gift voucher.
You knew it wasn't going to be easy when you adopted her. Come on, it's been really hard for her to settle in. She just wants to be liked. And to fit in. That's why she's got dragged into all this. Grace is the one I'd blame.
So what happens now? She just keeps falling in with the
She's
wrong
up there now.
ones?
Dead upset.
Not as upset as Simon.
And she knows she's in trouble. And she knows that she's done wrong.
Yeah, Gary's got a good point. You know, she's usually a good kid.
It's still a terrible thing to do.
Oh, come on, think about it. When Tim showed up, he must have really done her head in.
Hey, I think that...
Sally, hang on, please. But it's good that she's got so many people to look out for her. If you'd all just stop arguing.
Gary's right. She's not evil. I shouldn't have said that. She's just a little girl. It's just such a shock, you know, seeing her do something like this.
You're making out that she's the victim. She needs to be punished. My mother would have slapped my legs and sent me up to bed for a week.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sally, then we'll cancel Christmas, yeah? I'll take the wee back to the shop and we'll give her a satsuma and some nuts.
Well, it always worked for me. Do you know what? If you don't sort this out, you're making a rod for your own back.
Do you know what? You are starting to bug me now. She's not even your daughter.
Well, I'm a parent, and this affects all of us.
Yeah? Well, you're sticking your nose in where it's not wanted. In fact, you know what? I'd like you to leave now, all of you. I'm going to speak to Faye on my own.
Well, keep us in the loop then, eh?
Yeah, it was busy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sit down. I'm glad you're sorry.
Why, Faye? I mean, that's what me and your mum can't get our heads around.
And don't just blame Grace, because it's you on that video.
It was just a laugh.
A laugh?
Then it went too far.
Yeah, well, if you'd have told us the truth, the whole truth, from the beginning...
I know what I did was wrong. I'm dead sorry.
Have you told us everything?
Gary and Owen seem to think that Grace is the ringleader.
They're wrong.
Yeah? Well, you know what? I can't just take your word for that, can I? In fact, I don't think I'll be able to take your word for anything else ever again.
Mum?
No, I think I need to go round to Grace's house and see her mum.
I'll go round with you this time.
No, you can't.
No, I mean it, Faye. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Yep.
And?
What did she say? Was Grace there?
Grace was there. Sat in front of a massive flat screen telly with a tub of ice cream.
Well, doesn't she know what her daughter's been up to?
She says as far as she's concerned, it's all Faye's fault. Grace has done nothing wrong.
Doesn't she know about the video?
Well, yeah, but she just seemed totally disinterested. And Grace just sat there with her ice cream, smiling.
Or do you want me to go round, love?
You shouldn't have gone round. You made it worse.
Has Grace threatened you? Is that what this is all about?
I think it's pretty clear Grace is pulling the strings. Porn? Confiscated this.
Ah, good.
Do you know what? She mithered me for months, for one. Said she was missing out. Said if I let her have one, I'd always know where she was and I wouldn't have to worry about her somehow.
Ah, I know.
I know Gary's right. It's just... I can't stop these thoughts from running round and round in my head. What if she turns out to be a really bad person?
Well, I was always in trouble when I was a little kid. I only grew up when we had the girls. You can't predict how she's going to turn out, not at 11. Although I have been thinking she is impressionable. I mean, not just over Grace. Look what she's like with her dad.
It's because she wants to please everybody. She's just frightened that if she doesn't, she'll end up on her own again.
Probably.
And now I'm turning her into the victim again. I can't help it. You know, I've gone full circle. I just want to protect her, you know what I mean, even after she's done this.
Yes, and that is why you are a good mum. Hello, Brian. All right, Mr. Markham.
Is Anna available?
Yeah, come in.
You probably know why I'm here.
So what's the school say?
A number of mobile phones were confiscated at our school today. To be frank, there was an absolute feeding frenzy.
Yeah, we know all about the video. I promise you, we're taking it very seriously.
My phone's gone berserk. I've been inundated with complaints from some very irate parents. I've only just left school now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Even though Faye isn't a pupil at our school, Simon Barlow is. Our vice chair of governors called an emergency meeting of our disciplinary committee. I've spoken with various colleagues and parents at Faye's school.
She knows she's in trouble.
And I've also, in accordance with school policy, reported the incident to the police. As neighbours, I felt I should warn you to expect a visit.
Thanks.
Good night.
The police? They've told the police?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to check the letter, but I know it was after school.
Yeah, that's even if she's allowed to go to school.
Oh, will you just look at the state of me?
I'm sure the police have seen a lot worse.
So can you both go in the room while she's being questioned?
No, just Anna. Oh, I hope she tells the truth. I wish she'd stop covering for Grace.
Right, this is the schoolwork that she's meant to be doing.
Well, I don't know how good of a teacher I'll be, but I'll try.
Oh, we really appreciate it, darling. I'm just worried sick about her.
Yeah, and you know, the more I think about it, the more I am certain that Grace is the instigator.
She's probably a better liar than Faye is.
Right.
Yep.
Right, we're going now, Faye. OK, I'll be back later to take you to your interview.
See you later, Casey.
See you later.
Any problems, call me.
Yes.
Robin Van Persie.
Listen, everything will be fine.
What? Trying to say I'm like some massive liar or something?
Well, don't be dramatic, Faye.
Come on, Grace. I did not need this today.
Oh, right, and I did. You all right?
Just tell them the truth about Grace, all right?
Don't lie for her, because she'd not do the same for you, you know. If you don't tell the truth, this will stay with you for the rest of your life, and she'll get off scot-free.
Well, say something, Faye.
Faye, we're ready for you now.
OK. Now, deep breath. Shoulders back, and just remember, tell the truth, OK? I'll see you later.
I'll see you in a bit.
It's been one of them days.
Oh, you can say that again. Come here. Oh, that flaming generator's packed in again. I have to give the lads early down. Where's Faye?
Oh, she's upstairs practically hiding. Honestly, every time the door or the phone goes, she's terrified it's Grace. How did I let things get this far?
Love, it wasn't your fault.
Ain't it? I was so busy trying to get one over on them next door, I've took my eye off the ball. I've let Faye down.
No, look, you've done the best you can for that kid.
Yeah, well, you know what, then? My best can't be much cop, can it? Because Faye was my responsibility. They've trusted me with her, and now she's got a caution on her record.
Yeah, well, that's not the end of the world, is it? I mean, it'll expire in a few years.
Yeah, what about Leanne and Peter, how they feel? Will that expire and all?
No, they're grown-ups. They'll get over it eventually.
Will they, Owen? Because I'm not sure I would. And what happens till then, eh? Do we cross the road every time we see them? No, I need to clear the air with them. I'm going to have to go and speak to them.
All right,
It's the only
look,
way we can move on.
I can talk to them, OK? I'll go over there right now and I will have a word with them.
Oh, no, thanks. Thank you. I need to speak to Leanne on my own, mother to mother.
All right, you lot.
Go on, love.
Not really. That was the worst 20 minutes of my life.
Oh, right, so you managed to have a word with Leanne then?
Oh, yeah. And she really let me have it. Not that I could blame her. I'd want to lash out if I was in her place as well, but I just had to stand there and take it.
No progress there, then?
I don't know. A little bit, maybe. But don't you dare be under any illusions, lady. You are not forgiven yet. Leanne was disgusted in you. But at least now she understands that Grace is the driving force behind it.
Thanks. I'm sorry, Mum.
Sorry? I have never been so ashamed. I couldn't look her in the eye when the ground just swallowed me up, Faye.
All right, love. She knows she's done wrong. OK, but it sounds like you played a blinder. God willing, we can put all that behind us and look forward.
Do you reckon? Because I'm not so sure, Owen. People won't forget this or forgive it. Hi, darling. What are you doing here?
Izzy's taking Jake to see some of her Fresco mates. I thought I'd come here for my tea.
Oh, did you know? Oh, sweetheart.
That was weird. Forced me off my feeling.
What's he want?
He's invited us over for drinks.
I must have the wrong number then,
No,
yeah?
it's that tax as well. Here we go. Bring your Gary and the family. I need to chat about some business.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do business with him again.
Yeah.
One dark lie.
Well, we know the man's a liar.
Yeah, but you know what they say. Look, forewarned is forearmed.
Yeah, well, why have you had to invite him here? I'll never know.
Because I wasn't going to give him the satisfaction of going to his. Anyway, don't tell me you're not a little bit curious to hear what he's got to say.
Yeah, but like Mum says, if we can't believe anything he says...
Do I look like I was born yesterday?
Definitely not, but...
Thank you.
Yeah, well, in my book, you'd be a fool to get mixed up with a lying cheat who you know you can't trust. Look what happened last time. You're lucky the pair of you didn't end up inside after nicking that bike. You can wipe that smile off your face and all. I doubt Izzy would have been impressed seeing you in the dock for breaking and entering.
Look, I'm not saying what we did was right, but at least Phelan knows we're not a soft touch, which means he's not going to try anything. Anyway, I'm curious.
Yeah, well, you know what curiosity is, don't you? Right, come on, shift.
I'm going.
Oh, I don't know, right?
It's surrounded by land, so each flat gets its own outside area and parking space.
Sounds lovely.
Planning permissions for mill conversions can be tricky, though.
It's in the bag, ready to go.
What, and you want to give me the contract?
This would set you up for life, all of you. Nice houses, cars, money in your pocket.
Sorry.
It's my daughter, Katie.
Oh, yeah. Looks like you've got quite a house full.
Nice bag.
Yeah, so it should be.
Thanks. So, why Owen? Why do you want to set him up for life?
Yeah, we're not exactly old mates, are we?
I got enough friends. What I'm looking for is a man who can get things done. A man who's still hungry. Like you. Young Gary here.
So what's the catch?
Catch?
Yeah, when something sounds too good to be true, feeling, it usually because it is.
Owen, I'm an undischarged bankrupt. It's illegal for me to front this project. That's where you come in.
No one's bullying you, Callie. We're just trying
All I'm asking is you think about it over the holidays. It's a great opportunity. It's a huge opportunity for all of us, yeah?
And if you fancy a bit of pampering, come and pay me a visit at the salon.
Oh, that'd be great, thank you.
And do enjoy the champagne. Plenty more where that came from.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, he's about as slippery as a bar of carbolic, that one. And as for her, Lady Muck and her Earl Grey.
I know, but how nice was that handbag? I saw the exact same one in a magazine. It was £2,000.
Yeah, well, so much for being bankrupt.
Yeah, well, folks like that know how to play the system.
The man's no fool, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I don't want him thinking Owen is. You know, it's one thing being his front man, but I don't want you being his fall guy and all.
Give me some credit, will you? If it was anyone else, I'd bite their hand off. But look, we don't have to make a decision just yet, do we?
Yeah, we're thinking about it, right? You need someone to go in with him. Or there is no development at all, is there? So really, you're in the driving seat.
I bet their house is beautiful.
It is. And they've got a full-size pool table.
Come on, love, don't tell me you wouldn't fancy some of that, eh?
But you know what? Maybe I would. But for now, I'll settle with you slapping a coat of paint on them cupboards and fixing the tap in the bathroom.